Hello, in this video I'll be going over how to mod in Valheim. So in order to mod you need something called X, but in this tutorial I'll be showing you how to get Valheim Plus, which has X included. Before you begin, make sure you have WinRAR. I'll leave a link down below in case you guys don't have it. The first thing you need to do is create an account with Nexus Mods. This process is free and I'll leave a link down below. The next thing you need to do is you need to go to the third link. Make sure you're in the Files tab and make sure you scroll down and you download the Valheim Plus for the Windows client. You want to click on Manual Download and then click on the Slow Download and then just wait for it to download. After you're done with the download and you click on it, the WinRAR should open up. The next thing you have to do is you have to locate your Valheim folder. The easiest way to do this is just to go into your Steam, then Library, and then you right click, then you go to Properties, then you go to Local Files, and then you click on Browse. Then I recommend you creating a shortcut. If you go into Common, which is a step back, and then you find Valheim and then you right click it, and then you create a shortcut. You can just scroll down, and then you can just drag this onto your desktop. So now you want to drag your zip file, everything in it, onto your Valheim folder. But because I already have these folders, I'm not going to actually do it. But for you, just make sure you drag everything over and everything will be okay. Next thing you want to do after that is you want to make sure you launch your game. So when you've launched your game for the first time, this thing will pop up. That's normal. That just means that it's working properly and that it's creating folders that you need in order to customize your mods. After the game starts up, you can exit out. Now that you've launched the game once, you can now edit what you do and what you don't want to be added to your game. And in order to do that, you just go over to your Valheim folder. So the most important folder is the X folder. And in the X folder, the most important folders here are the config and the plugins folder. If you want to edit what you can and what you can't do with your mods, you will go to the config folder. And then you will open up the specific mod and you want to open it as a notepad, and then you'll be able to edit things from true to false or from false to true in order to enable or disable things in the mod. And then the next most important folder is the plugins folder. This folder is where you will add new mods. So once you download a mod, you can just place it in here, and then once you place it in here, you can just launch your game again. And once you launch your game will create a config folder for you. And the config folder is where you can edit the mods. So in order to better explain how this works, I'll be going over how to add another mod. So to add more mods, I recommend going to the Nexus Mod Valheim page. I will leave a link down below. I would go to Trending Mods, and then I would sort this by all time. So when you're downloading new mods, you have to make sure the mod is up to date. And in this case, the biggest update recently is the Hearth and Home update. So when you are looking for a mod, you want to make sure it came out after September 16. Most of the popular mods are up to date. And just to check, you can click on the mod and it will tell you if it's compatible with the newest version of Valheim or not. And in this case, I'll be showing you how to download the Better Archery mod. Most mods are compatible with Valheim Plus because Valheim Plus is the go-to mod. But in this case, I'll be showing you a mod that isn't fully compatible. You have to disable the quiver in order for this mod to work smoothly with Valheim Plus. And to be honest, you're not losing that much, so I'll be showing you how to do this. So once again, you have to go up, go to Files, and then you can just do the manual download again. And then we already have X, like I said before, so you don't have to worry about that. You can just go to download, and then we just have to wait for this to download, and then just click on it. So now you want to open up your Valheim folder again. You want to go to the X folder, and then you want to go to plugins. You do not need to worry about these three folders on the bottom. Those are just for the website. What you need to do is you need to drag the folder on top over to your plugins folder, and that is how you'll be adding the mod. In this case, I already have it, so I'm not going to do that, but just drag this over here and then you will be all set. And then once again, you will want to launch Valheim. And then once you launch Valheim and then close it out, you can go to your Valheim folder again. Go to Weapon X, go to Config, and now you want to find the Better Archery mod. And in this case, it is this one right here. You want to click on it. And now we want to turn off the quiver. And in this case, you just have to go down until you see quiver. And then you want to turn it off. So on default, it is true, but because I already turned it off, it's false. So all you have to do is type false, and then it will turn off the quiver. And then make sure after you change it, you save the file, and then you can just exit. And then now the quiver will be turned off, and the mod will be better compatible with Valheim Plus. And remember, most mods are compatible with Valheim Plus without having to change anything. I just wanted to give you guys an example on what you would have to do if you needed to change something in order to make mods more compatible. And if you have any extra questions about mods and what they're compatible with and how to install the mod specifically, you can just look at the page. So that's it for modding. If you want to add any more mods, you can just follow the same process. You just have to download it, and then you have to put it into your Weapon X plugins folder. So now you can start playing Valheim modded. If you have any questions, I'll be creating another video. I will answer most questions about modding. If you're also curious about a more detailed review of these specific mods, I'll also be creating videos for those. I'll also be creating more videos on mods that you should have once you start modding Valheim. So if you're curious, you can just check those out below. I'll leave a link. If you have any questions, just leave a comment down below. Thank you for watching, and good luck downloading mods, and have a nice day.